Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 14th. You'll be interested to know. Hey, 148 years ago, today, in 1878, a small team opened the first public telephone exchange in a converted office, linking callers across town with live and helpful operators. The innovation made two-way voice communication practical, established a new service industry, and accelerated social and commercial connections. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 1+ foot waves rolling in. Conditions stay consistent at 1 foot through the morning, with light offshore, winds around 2 to 3 miles per hour. By midday, winds shift onshore at 3 miles per hour, and the waves hold steady. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m., with the 2 foot outgoing mid-tide, when the west swell is 1 foot at 13 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 5.5 feet at 6 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide at 1:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet on Thursday, ideal for a fun session. Friday sees similar heights, but transitions to fair conditions, especially by midday. Saturday drops to 1 to 2 feet with choppy surf due to increasing winds, making it the least favorable day of the period. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 46 degrees, with 5-mile-per-hour wind. But the sunset will take place at 5:07, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:59. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday is sunny with a high near 76, and a north-northwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour, and clear and cool overnight with a low around 48. Friday and Saturday stay sunny with highs near 75 to 76 and lows in the low 50s, while Sunday is slightly cooler with a high near 73 and patchy fog developing after 10 p.m. into a mostly cloudy night with a low around 54. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, LA has a silly law that makes playing sports illegal, and lawmakers are moving to repeal it. The City Council unanimously voted to begin the repeal process for a regulation that prohibits playing catch or other sports with a ball on some city property, including sidewalks. Councilmember Bob Blumenfield described this law as uncommonly silly. And while there are serious violations covered under different sections, this quirky prohibition has largely been ignored. Although it technically carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail or a fine of $1,000, there is minimal enforcement. The origin of this law is unclear, but it has been part of Los Angeles Municipal Code since at least 1945. Now on to sports. Mike Tomlin is stepping down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers after 19 seasons, marking the end of an era defined by stability and success. Despite rumors of his potential departure, Tomlin's resignation surprised many players who were unaware of the announcement during a team meeting. He leaves with an impressive record of never having a losing season and clinched his 200th career NFL victory this season. The Steelers will now search for their 4th head coach since 1969, prioritizing strong leadership. As for Aaron Rodgers, his future remains uncertain following a disappointing playoff performance. In local sports, LeBron James scored 31 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds as the Los Angeles Lakers emphatically snapped their 3-game skid with a 141-116 victory over the Atlanta Hawks on Tuesday night. Luka Doncic added 27 points and 12 assists, helping the Lakers reach a 32-point lead early in the second half. James fell just shy of his first triple-double since February 1st, while Nickeil Alexander-Walker scored 26 points for the Hawks. The Lakers hit 19 three-pointers, making nearly 62% of their shots, with an 81-60 halftime lead. Los Angeles hosts Charlotte on Thursday. In top news, the Federal Trade Commission accuses a company operating an artificial intelligence search engine known as Pearl of rampant consumer deception. Federal officials allege that Pearl's operation has duped thousands of users into costly monthly charges. The lawsuit claims that Pearl locks consumers into recurring fees, ensnaring hundreds of thousands of people. Investigators say that users, upon clicking ads, are directed to various landing pages, where they are prompted to join a question-and-answer service for either $1 or $5. Once credit card information is provided, unwanted monthly fees can climb to $79. The suit seeks an injunction against the company for violating federal consumer protection laws. In business news, Bitcoin extended gains on Tuesday, climbing to a 2-month high as United States corporate earnings got underway and investors absorbed fresh inflation data. The world's largest cryptocurrency was up about 4.5% on the day, trading just above $95,500, its strongest level since mid-November, according to CoinGecko. The advance triggered an estimated $587 million in liquidations of crypto short positions, including about $292 million tied to Bitcoin, according to CoinClass. Ryan Rasmussen, head of research at Bitwise, noted that several global events remind investors why Bitcoin was created. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 5% to about $95,000. Ethereum is up 7.5% to about $3,000. And XRP is up 6% to $2.18. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. U.S. greenhouse gas emissions are rising for the first time in 2 years. A new report finds that surging electricity demands from artificial intelligence data centers and a cold snap are driving up emissions after years of declines. The U.S. is on track to record an estimated 2.4% increase in emissions in 2025 compared with 2024. Emissions tied to the power sector are expected to rise by 3.8%. Meanwhile, transportation contributed more greenhouse gases than any other sector, but saw little increase due to more hybrid and electric vehicles on the road. And in entertainment news, Kevin Spacey is expected to face a brutal cross-examination in a rare Hollywood insurance trial over the series House of Cards. In the coming weeks, he will testify in Los Angeles Superior Court, claiming he would have been suicidal if required to return for the final season. Media Rights Capital is seeking a payout of $80 million from Fireman's fund, arguing that Spacey's issues caused his unavailability. The trial will address whether sexual compulsion is a legitimate illness under the insurance policy. Jurors will consider Spacey's credibility amid contradictions in his statements. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British philosopher and writer, Bertrand Russell. And he said, "The only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation, as it fosters understanding and progress in a world increasingly interconnected by technology and communication." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.